Hey everybody, I just got through recording a whole video and it magically didn't record, so I'm going to record a new one. I need to check real quick. Yay, we're recording! Anyway, I am back in my classes again. My name is Jer, as some of you may already know, some of you may not. And I am answering the age-old question about how to find love and a boyfriend. Or find a boyfriend, I guess eventually love. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to answer it, and it's very simple, and it's something you've probably heard before, but you're not going to find them. You don't find love, you don't find a boyfriend. It doesn't happen that way. It never has happened that way for me anyway. Like, anytime I've gone on a search for a boyfriend, never worked. Anytime I've been on a search for love, never worked. So, how do you find them? You don't find them, they find you. And I get it, a lot of people say that, but I'm dead serious. You do not find love or find a boyfriend. Anybody I've ever talked to that is on this search for a boyfriend or search for love, either they don't find boyfriends or love, or they find someone else that's just as desperate as they are, and they pretend to be in this happy relationship that is not a happy relationship, and they're just settling because they were both searching desperately, and that's what they found, and this is how life works, so they just try to make it work. And that's not how love works. It's not usually how love works anyway. Maybe you will find somebody that way. I don't think that it works that way, though. It never has worked that way for me. And who wants to just find somebody that's just as desperate as themselves to be with just because? I don't see that working. I don't see how that works in a relationship or in life. But I know that people do that. Both do. Both in the straight world and in the gay world, where they're like, oh my god, I can't find love. Ooh, where you getting? And someone else like, oh my god, I can't find love. Oh, but we found each other. Yay! And then they start their relationship. But usually those end up failing pretty quickly, from my experience and what I've seen. But sometimes they magically work 20 years. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, it's not actually about finding love or finding a boyfriend. Is what I have, from my own experience, have figured out is that stop making life about finding love or finding a boyfriend. Instead, focus on enjoying the moment, focus on building yourself up, making yourself the best person possible, and then whenever the time is 100% right, or whenever the time is right at least, that someone special comes along. I am not saying to hide out and hope that eventually it just finds you, because that's also not how it works. You don't get to just be lazy with love and relationships and finding a boyfriend or girlfriend. It doesn't work that way. You still have to put yourself out there, but don't be desperate about it. Instead, put that focus on yourself, making yourself a better person. Read something, learn something. Get life experiences as a single person, because once you are in a relationship, I got a newsflash for you. It's not perfectly fine and easy to...
It's awful, actually. I hate it.
Get out of here.
No, I wanna... He's right, though, guys. You can't see me, but he's totally right.
Okay,
I just wanna...
Okay.
It makes it cute. Like, the viewers like that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's not always like this.
I've seen like a lot
he
of
was pissed off at me, so...
that's a different video.
It happens all the time.
But, like, listen to him, guys. Like, very important. It's true. I'm also coming here for candy, so... That's it.
You also have no more private space.
Love you.
You can't do anything on your own. You can do stuff on your own, but it's going to be more limited. So enjoy the time that you have to where you are single. Like, being in a relationship is great. It's amazing. But there also are sacrifices you have to make in that, and giving up personal time and giving up personal space is part of that. So be prepared for that. So beforehand, take advantage of having time to yourself and space to yourself, and enjoy that and relish in it and be happy in it. So, but yeah, you're not going to find love. You're not going to find a boyfriend. That stuff will come whenever it's ready, whenever it's time, and whenever you're ready. Like, people can read desperation. Like, if you're desperate, people can read that on you. So, yeah, don't be desperate about it. Just, find people that you enjoy spending time with. Find people that you're attracted to spend time with, hang out with. Don't go on the dates. Oh my god, dates. Don't get me started on dates. I don't like the idea of dating. The reason I don't like the idea of dating is because everybody has a different idea of what dating is. And it's all based on your history and your family and what you've seen in the media. And yeah, it doesn't usually work. Not everybody's on the same page with what dating is. So hang out, spend time together, enjoy your time together with people. And whenever it's time and you find somebody that you really are addicted to spending time with and you love being around, move forward with boyfriends and then eventually falling in love. That is my advice. How you find that is by putting yourself out there and not in a desperate way. Get on Tinder, I met my first boyfriend on MySpace by searching out different people that were gay in my area and wanting to know more about being gay. And I found this guy that I thought was very attractive and talked to him, and one thing led to another, and we ended up going on a date. We ended up hanging out and we went to have pizza and go to see a movie. But yeah, so met my first boyfriend on MySpace. Second boyfriend met on Grindr. We were just going to have sex one time and that'd be it. And then we decided, oh, that was nice. We should be friends with benefits. And we became friends with benefits. And within a couple of weeks, we were inseparable. We were spending a lot of time together. And then third boyfriend, Stafford, I met on Grindr while I was on my journey. And we had no intention of even having sex or even like we were attracted to one another, but it wasn't, we knew that we were both in places that it wouldn't work, or we figured we were both in places that it wouldn't work. He was going to school and working. I was traveling on a journey doing a photography project, and it was just impossible. There was no way it was going to work, but here we are, and it worked. And it has worked off and on. We've had our breaks. We had time where we're like, you know what, maybe we aren't right for one another, and we took a break. And we are open to admitting that because I want people to know and see that relationships are challenging. You do have challenges in a relationship. It is not just like peaches and cream from the time you meet. And so he is younger and needed to have more experiences and took a chance to be able to do that. And whenever he did that, I took a chance to actually go on dates, go and hang out with other guys and enjoy being alone. And we both ended up back together. So just know that it's not all it's cracked up to be, but it is worth it once you get into it if you're in it with the right person. So to make sure that you're in it with the right person, stop chasing that. Stop chasing that idea of this is going to be perfect and love is perfect and having a boyfriend is perfect. It is not perfect. It takes work. And you're not going to find the perfect person by going out and searching and delving in there to get the perfect person, because it's not going to work that way. Let the universe do its work. Put yourself out there to make friends, and then eventually those friends, one of those friends might become your boyfriend. You might fall in love. They may be the one, and you may end up getting married and having lots of little babies and a little puppy dog and and a house and all of that. So yeah, you don't know. You can't control it. So stop putting everything in it and hoping and praying and being desperate that something happens, because that's not how life works. It's not. Just work on yourself, become the best person you can be, and everything that is intended to fall in place will fall in place. I hope that helps. I hope it wasn't like a negative video for a lot of people, like, oh, well, fuck you, you found love. Okay, yeah, I've heard it before. But I'm telling you how I found love. It worked for me. Hopefully it works for you. If not, then continue doing your thing. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you again soon. Bye.